Harry Reid said that the filibuster is going to be decided the next 2 days. How does that happen? How is it not the first order of business?
Well, I think because he's working with Mitch McConnell, who sees some handwriting on the wall that we ought to be moving. There used to be bipartisan agreement, if not on final votes, at least that we'd move forward on confirming judges, confirming lower level below the secretaries of the cabinet level, about bringing bills to the floor. Right now, the majority leader often has difficulty even bringing a bill up for debate. I mean, understanding the filibuster can protect minority interests and do all of those things, and in some way preserve a tradition in the Senate, which there is certainly reasonable public interest around. But to stop the majority leader from even bringing the majority party's leader to bring a bill up for debate and have to get 60 votes for that makes no sense. And I think Reid, not speaking out of school or not even knowing for sure, I think Reid sees some progress with McConnell in fixing some of those things. I think he's worried that if everything would sort of blow up, if we would change all the rules at 51 votes, and this is a lot of inside baseball, but that it would mean that Republicans would just try to shut everything down, and they're not going to get bills through the House anyway this time. And where does that ultimately get us, particularly if we would lose the majority sometime in the next 6 or 8 years? So that's a consideration. But I mean, I hear progressives all the time say, you got to change the rules, you got to change the rules. I think we will. I think it won't go quite far enough, but I think it can be significant.
Any thoughts that you would like to air, or would you rather just let the process go with regard to Carl Levin versus Jeff
Merkley and Udall? Yeah. Levin is right on every single issue he deals with. I mean, and so people in the caucus.
Seems.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been. I grew up in Michigan.
And he's as good as they come. I mean, he is really what he's not flashy. He doesn't make fiery speeches, but he's so credible and he's so smart and he understands. And he's so connected to people in his state, and he's a total advocate for the people that you advocate on this show for. And so people listen to him. He also is a bit of a traditionalist, and Senator Merkley and Senator Udall are hearing people at home saying this needs more, it needs dramatic change. So I'm generally with Merkley and Udall on it, but I hear Carl Levin because he offers this historical perspective of what could happen if we're in the minority and they take power.
He's taking the long view.
Yeah.
Very interesting.